Hello, my name is Kalulu, the Executive Director of Child Empowerment Program, the organization that takes care of disadvantaged children in Uganda with a mission of empowering them to reach their full potential in life, to live happily and productively and enjoy their life. In 2017, with the consultation from our dear partners, Tusubira, we changed the course from our traditional scholarship program, where we supported individual students in various schools around, to a schools approach, where we presently support a school project. This was done to ensure massive enrollment of students. We decided to establish and manage Yana Community High School, a hybrid secondary and vocational high school that offers high quality secondary education and offers skills training. Presently, from an enrollment of 89 students at the start in 2017, we boast of 290 students. Remember, previously, we could support a maximum of 21 students, and that would be a tip of an iceberg, depending on the size, the magnitude of the need in the community. We have also offered tailoring skills to a total of 20 students, especially girls who had dropped out of school and never had hopes of having an income-generating activity other than the traditional subsistence farming. And now they are able to live, to earn a living and support their families. For this, we are so grateful, and we are ever grateful to our friends and partners, and the friends and partners of Tusubira, who have, out of their generosity, made this possible. You have rewritten the history of the community of Nawandende. However, despite all these achievements, we are still on the road towards self-sustenance of these projects. There are many things that we need in place that can lead us to self-sustenance. Our current needs range from decent classroom infrastructure, laboratory, computer, and library facilities, and to increase access to water. Our prayer and appeal at the moment is that we build capacity to achieve this for our projects to be self-sustaining. Once again, I would like to say thank you. We are really humbled at the way your generosity has changed lives in Uganda. The coronavirus that causes COVID-19. In Uganda, as a national response, the government went ahead on the 18th of March 2020 to declare a national emergency. All convergence places were closed, including churches and schools, all education institutions. Transport was limited. Getting information was centrally from the district. This made life very hard, and later the worst was to come. That was the total lockdown. This has had very diverse effects. Food stocks have been depleted, especially because there has not been a lot of stored food in many families, and yet many people in Uganda and Eastern Uganda, where we operate, earn from hands to mouth. For the days that they have stayed under the lockdown, all the food stocks have been depleted. Access to health services was hampered because the COVID virus caused a scare and many health workers abandoned the health centers because of lack of the protective gears. And then there was a shift of attention from the common diseases to the new pandemic that was now a scare. Comes a scare of domestic violence due to the shortages and scarcities, and anticipating the near future is that of rampant early pregnancy. CEP-Uganda was not spared either. All our activities were paralyzed. And now we are making a shift from our regular activities to a response to the pandemic, as the community now looks at us as another savior in times of need like now. Our response, therefore, has been to sensitize the masses, to bring access to information regarding the coronavirus, and demystify the falsehoods that are all around the place in the media and on the internet. And we also embarked on the distribution of hand washing equipments, especially in the trading centers and many places of convergence. We also planned an emergency response to help emergency cases that would find it hard to access health centers in times of need with the transport. We also have a plan to offer food and medical relief to our disadvantaged families that have run out of stock. We target a minimum of 100 families. Our current appeal, therefore, is that our partners and friends help us intervene in the areas that reduce the risk of transmission of the COVID virus for a COVID-free community.